Hmm? Who are you?
Village Elder, Mr. Orange.
A white wolf? Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi? You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui? No, it can't be. That story is 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart.
Excuse me, what?
Whoa! No need to growl like that!
Minor notes. Normal people cannot see our divine instruments and goddess markings. So to normal people, we look just like a normal white wolf.
Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words. I just state the facts. What's this sudden chill down my spine?
Here they come, Furball! Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball! This is a job for my trusty sword. Denkomaru! See you, old man! We got some more green ups. Now is probably a good time to explain, considering it just triggered. You might have noticed in the bottom left, I had a red icon. That is a mechanic known as Godhood. Essentially, the better you do in combat, the more Godhood you get. It goes up by 3 levels. Every level of Godhood will nullify 1 attack. We've also restored the pond. And we've gotten praise. Wow, you really get aggressive when you're mad. Don't ya? Hey, you got yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? That's because ridding an area of monsters restores the god's power to the land. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you. But if you try real hard, your true power just might shine through. But boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately. That Mr. Orange you tossed around up on the sacred deck looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak, people can't see them anymore.
Okay, so since I forgot to say it in the recording, there is also negative godhood, which you gain by the fleeing battle and drowning in rivers. I don't really know what it does, honestly, because even now, I'm just gonna say I'm past the 3rd dungeon. I don't know what it does. If someone could tell me in comments, that would be great.
Anymore. Oh, anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun, Furball. Indeed it should. We got a feed bag. Why, you little devil. Look at the sweet grub you found. Hey, wait. This is animal food. Still, we could save it to give it to animals. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of using it the right way. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner, but what the heck, let's make an exception this time. Oh, I almost forgot. There was something I wanted to tell you. Whenever you want to check the items you've obtained, just press plus to open the fan menu. Yeah, I already went over that. Okay. Feed bags. We'll actually get a chance to use one right here. When you approach animals, you will notice you can feed them. Do yourself a favor. Press the plus button to skip. This cutscene goes on for around 3 minutes. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. And it's the same thing. Alright, you can get minor amounts of praise by feeding animals. What is praise used for? To make yourself stronger. Going over each of the upgrades. Solar energy is Amateratsu's health. You cannot get this to max. There is an equivalent to pieces of heart in this game. Ink pots will determine how many brush techniques you can use freely. Astral pouch. I already went over this in the last episode. You will get another astral pouch that would allow you to have another extra life. The purse. This adds another digit to your wallet or your purse, allowing you to hold more money. My advice, focus on the purse and the ink pot. Health is not that important early on. It really isn't. If you're really struggling, it's okay to use items to heal. I don't think there is a single enemy early on that can do 3 solar units of damage. Or actually, I don't even think there's a single enemy in the game that can do 3 solar units of damage. Anyway, hello.
Ah, Great Shiranui. Oh no.
Now, you may notice in the bottom left, that says listen. We are still a wolf at the end of the day. We cannot talk to people. That's what Isun is for.
Oh, I feel it. I sense it. Foul beasts dwell in this place. Concentrate. Look hard. You see? Right behind you now!
We got demons. This guy is a side quest that all revolves around fighting demons. Every town, I believe he will be present. There will be a correction on screen if I'm wrong about that. The best ranking. And I'm ending with level 1 godhood.
Humans are not witness to such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 19 seconds.
Now if you talk to him again, you can try again. Wow, I got them all at once, dang. This could be a way to grind money infinitely, it really could. Exactly 8 seconds, you fight well. I've chosen the path of Buddha.
But in you, I sense another power. And I see the path you have chosen is also a path of truth.
By defeating the enemies fast enough, you get praise. Now, time to go over how to get praise. Praise is gotten by helping people. That's it. What praise is it's the gods believing in... Well, no, not the gods. It's humans believing in you. You are a goddess. You get your power from humans. Human belief. Now, you mainly get them by doing side quests. And I really like this system. It encourages exploration, it really does. Now you may notice, what's this thing? Why don't you line up with it and spam X? Amaterasu can dig! This is a traveler's charm. It will increase our godhood by 1 level. I'm actually going to use that. That's some free godhood right there. Again, godhood is basically a damage shield.
It protects you from damage up to 3 times, depending on what level of godhood you have. A white wolf? Now that's just plain weird. Sure looks like a weak little bugger. Think you can beat my dog Hayabusa? Well, listen to this. This is field my mama tends to, you see. Well, Hayabusa managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row, even though my mama was chasing him around, trying to slug him. There are actually 10 turnips in that field. Hayabusa is fixing to get all 10. Now, minor note. You might notice there's a green arrow. You have to avoid being slugged by my mama. I'll admit you're the better canine if you can do it. Ah, she's gonna try to slug us? Not exactly my idea of a good time, Aaron. At least you have your celestial brush and wicked brush stroke. When there is a green arrow, that NPC has more to tell you. Now, this minigame. Numb. What if we just power slash her? She's stunned. That wasn't for very long, though. So let's power slash the bucket. She will be stunned for much longer. You lose the moment she actually slugs you. Oh, that was mere seconds away from being slugged. Oh, I ran out of ink there. This minigame is pretty easy as long as you remember how to aim the power slash. Also, you can literally just stun lock her. Yeah, like, I'm gonna take my time digging this one up. As soon as that bucket's back, just power slash it again. Now I'm out of ink, so I can't afford that. Anyway, so biting something is how you carry something. Go away. You offered oddly shaped turnips. Hey, that's the oddly shaped turnip Hayabusa and I've been looking for. That means you've broken Hayabusa's record by digging up all 10 turnips? Gosh darn it. Fine, you're the better canine. Anyway, it actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for. We got some praise. Nice. Mrs. Orange. Oh, white wolf. Now that's a rare sight. Did you come down from the mountains just to play with us? Well, you'd better be careful, dear. Lately, some monsters have been attacking the villages. Do you even know who you're talking to, Amy? Grandma. Sorry. This here is Shiranui Reborn. The wolf and I have it covered. Those monsters are history. Well, if it isn't he soon and riding a wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles Shiranui, especially the nose. Well, I'd better get back to my work. Here, listen to the ramblings of an old woman, are you? Oh, well, I was doing the laundry. But when I was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. Oh, whatever shall I do? Where did that darn pole go? How could something so important like that just disappear? She's missing something that should be there, is she? You better help her out, Furball. I believe you... Okay, I thought you could get more hints. So, this is where it goes. Let's restore her drawing pole. A new drawing pole? Oh my, where did that come from? The gods must have answered my prayers. How wonderful. Time to dry the laundry. She's still having a problem. Well, I'm glad I was able to hang my laundry, but the sun seems so far away these days. Maybe it doesn't like all the monsters that are lurking about. If only it was shine closer, my laundry would dry in a second. I can do that. My word! The sun has suddenly drawn so close. My laundry will be bone dry in no time. First my pole and now this. Will the miracles never cease? Maybe I ought to make some cherry cakes to offer to the sun. Come back tonight if you want some too, Snowball. No one makes better cherry cakes. They're mouth-watering good. We can enjoy some cherry cakes later. Time to explain more about sunrise, though. Sunrise is basically just draw a circle in the sky. But its effect
is to immediately make the time of day noon. I'll read you later, Isun. It will immediately make the time of day noon. Yes, this game has day and night cycles. Unfortunately, we can't freely change it to night, only day. That's going to be a problem later if you're going for 100%, let me tell you. Anyway. Sheesh, he's always snoring like a bear. This is the home of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior, Susano. He goes around claiming to be a descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be a descendant of a legendary hero. So yeah, I don't give myself any time at all to fully explain Sunrise, so I'm just going to explain it here. Each day will last 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Sunrise will, in truth, reset the timer. So forget what I say. In a later episode, I'm going to straight up say that because it makes it noon, days go by faster. No, that actually makes days go by slower. Yeah, so just ignore anything I say about Sunrise making days go by faster. It resets the 6 minute and 30 second
Legendary
timer.
hero.
Ah, interesting. I see a rock, I break it. Oh, wait, I can't. I'm sure that has nothing to do... Okay, I'll stop beating around the bush. Power Slash is not in its final form. It's not. Now, minor notes. If you have taken damage so far, step onto an origin mirror to heal. Yeah. That's a way to heal. Now, that wheel looks suspicious.
Wow, what a fine-looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Sake brewer Kushi.
Working in the fields again, are you? Isun, are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for making my sake, you know? But I have to manage the harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susano give me a hand again this year. Oh, listen to me blabbering on. I just can't help chatting to you.
Yeah, we found a friend here. Maybe, yeah. Talk to them 2 or even 3 times. Yeah. Isun, I already beat you to the punch. When there's a green triangle, once again, they have new information to tell you.
Susano's a neighbor of mine. He's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulders. He's always practicing with it. They say he's a direct descendant of our legendary hero Nagi. And he loves his sake, too. He often pops around here to buy it. Make sure to say hello when you see Susano. He could use a friend, I should think. He's always on his own.
Something's up with that wheel, though. I'm gonna draw on it.
What's this? The mill's been mended? Who on earth did that? I'd completely given up on the idea of making my sake, but now I can get on with polishing the rice. Well, no time like the present. I'd better get started.
Let's go inside. We can consume some rice balls. And bales of rice. All this stuff is just more astral pouch fodder. I'm gonna try to fill it mainly so I can just have it. Excuse me.
You're interested in how to brew sake, are you, Snowy? Well, this thing here is for polishing the rice, you see. Oh, I'll tell you what, I've got something I think you'll like. It's just some leftover stock from the store, but I made it myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. Oh, but are you even old enough to drink, Snowy?
Hey, look, it's the Vista of the Gods. Okay, I'm just gonna be blunt. It's alcohol. Yeah, this game's rated T. Sake is Japan's version of alcohol. It's Japan's version of beer, wine, that kind of thing. Anyway, we have some free sake. Let's go. Let's try to leave.
Heave! Heave! This is weird. My mind really wants to shift this rock, but my body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. Could this be a case of demonic possession? I sure hope not.
Thankfully, when you get into a battle while carrying something, have no fear. You won't drop it. It won't get destroyed. Anyway, this is a red imp. Their 4-0 finisher, I believe, just like green imps, is the power slash. Oh. Okay. Way to interrupt. But they have a little unique gimmick. Eventually, would you look at that? They're immune to damage. So why don't we power slash them? That'll break their defense. We've restored more of the land. And we got 30 praise for it. Wow, Amy, you suddenly started glowing. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. Well, you sure look excited. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a stab at enhancing your divine attributes. I'm going to open the fan menu where you'll see your divine attributes. Use the yeah. Okay. My advice is focus on ink pots. I'm going to focus entirely on ink pots until I have about 7. Then I'm going to upgrade purse. Then I'm going to keep upgrading ink pots. Then I'm going to upgrade my health. Well, is it all coming back to you? Huh? It's hard to notice it's such a small enhancement. Oh, lighten up, Furball. This is one big step for the new and improved Amaterasu. Keep up the good work. Oh, I almost forgot. We better check in on that dude.
Oh, I feel as light as a feather now. Sadly, that doesn't make it any easier to shift this boulder. Who would have blocked the only path out of here anyway? There's no way I can get back to the city now. Say, pup, your owner lives here in the village, right? So you must know that guy, Susano. Can you get him to come here? They say he's the descendant of the legendary hero Nagi. If anyone can do something about this rock, it's him.
That's strange. This boulder wasn't here before. Yep, and we still have our precious sake.
Yay! Sake!
Let's go get Susano. Yeah, that was weird. I'm gonna be honest, I meant to examine the bell for dialogue, but I've done this so many times that I just never do that anymore.
I am the greatest. Oi! What the? Huh? Oh, I feel so well rested. I planned to meditate underground, but fell fast asleep. Huh? Who are you? And what business do you have with Susano, the greatest warrior ever?
The great warrior Susano.
Do even the beasts know of my great exploits now? Well, Fido, I'm not looking for for apprentices. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation?
Get a load of this guy. All brawn and no brains. Quit messing around and come with us.
Huh? You snuck in here again? Quit bugging me, you bug!
I told you, don't call me a bug. Come on, Amy. We're taking him with us.
What do you think you're doing? Put me down this instant! What will the neighbors think?
Let's bring him over.
The animation is so good. And watch what happens when you run at full speed. You okay there, Susano? Break the boulder.
You mangy mutt! You brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me. To prepare to taste the wrath of my trusty blade. Tohen Boku! Hold on a minute! You're the legendary Susano? Yep! None other than Susano, the greatest warrior who ever lived! And by the way, never interrupt warriors engaged in battle! But I've got a favor to ask you. This huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can't you do something about it? What? Come on, please. I mean, you are Nagi's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skills, right? It is certainly not beyond my ability. Really? Great. Okay then, no time like the present, go for it. Wait, a boulder of this size is not very easy, even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparations. Wait for my return.
I wonder. I've never seen that guy train seriously. Ever. Hey. You're actually gonna train, right? Wow.
I know I told that merchant I could help, but a boulder of that size? I don't care if I'm of a legendary bloodline, it's just too big! Huh? Oh no, can't believe I've run out of sake at a time like this. This won't do one bit. That's it for today, I'll just have to train tomorrow. Hold it right there, Fido! That smell. Is that Kushi's famous homebrewed sake?
No! My vista of the gods!
Fido, my friend, did you bring me some of Kushi's sake? Oh, what a glorious day. Ah, good old sake. A man without drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword. In fact, it is said that Nagi himself relied on the power of sake in his battle with the dreaded Orochi. It's all so clear now. Let the training begin! I'll just try a bit of my usual routine, okay? Here I come!
Okay. Alright. Wait, what?
1. You shall not get off so easy next time, dummy!
Okay, in case it wasn't clear, we need to give a little assistance here.
Let me get mentally prepared here. Okay, here I come!
I believe if you fail again, Isun will tell you to interfere. Let's power slash it.
Do it again! Feast your eyes on this! Susano style! Exploding implosion!
Oh no, we couldn't break that rock before. Oh wait. Yeah! Susano is actually making our power slash stronger.
Huh? Yeah! Susano style, exploding implosion! That's amazing! You sliced that huge rock clean in half! You really are something!
Wow, I didn't think he could do it. It pops.
Me either. I mean, of course I could! After all, I am Susano, the greatest warrior ever! You weren't just showing off when you said you're Nagi's descendant. Someone like you to have no trouble fighting monsters off, huh? Well, anyway, thanks a lot. Now I can start doing business again. Did you say monsters? Of course, no problem. This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nippon. Yes, I shall rid these lands of their vile presence. Just sit back and watch the great SUSANO work his magic.
He shouldn't get all puffed up. He's nothing without us. Think he'll be okay? The monsters outside the village are nasty. Ah, glorious Amaterasu. What a pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I am in awe. When you cleaved the boulder into two, my heart skipped a beat. To see your skills with the brush is to be witness to great art. Yeah? So do we get a reward or something, lady? I hardly think your participation had any impact, little bug. Damn. It's Isun! 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 Stop calling me a bug! I'll grow back into your kimono if you say that again. My word! Ah, relax, lady. Furball here is more comfy anyway. Anyway, the heck you say? Let's get back to that reward thing you were talking about. Come on, Amy. Put your paw up or something. Go on, shake. Shut up. I must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I am afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Though my body stands firmly here within the confines of the village, my roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect the praise and adoration that gives me strength. The recent evil is eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well, and my power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time.
Aw, man, this is getting heavy.
Great and powerful Amaterasu, could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the locations of nearby saplings on your map.
Eastern Nippon. And then just Nippon.
I have grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now. I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. Amaterasu, may the fresh scent of flowers protect you always.
Bah! I'm always itching for a good fight, but I sure don't want to poke my nose into this mess. Still, I'm stuck with Furball here till I get all the brush skills. Anyway, Amy's a god and all. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, did you listen to her, Furball?
Not really.
You get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world, and I'll steal and learn them. Yeah, that's the ticket. At any rate, let's start by following those marks on the map.
We will be doing that next time. Next time on Okami, we will make our way to the first dungeon of the game and restore the guardian saplings. I'll see you guys then. Bye!